Moonfest. My name is Hope Dunbar. Thank you. I'm kicking off a crazy awesome lineup of kick-ass music for Crescent Moon, celebrating 15 amazing years of all things beverage, musical, and cultural. So, thanks for coming. Stick around. Clear your schedule. Tell your friends you're not coming because you're staying here for the remainder of the day. So I brought some songs to sing for you. And I was thinking about saving this song for the very end, but I thought we should just get it out of the way right at the top of the show, if that's okay with you guys.
But does it make us cry?
Yes.
Oh.
So I figured we'll just get the biggest bummer out of the way, and then we'll move on and then it's going to be great. But I'll just share with you, I came straight from where I live in Utica. I just sang at a funeral about an hour ago for a kid who died of cancer, 21, almost 22. And that was my third funeral that I've sang for in a month.
Whoa.
And every funeral has been a funeral of a brother, a bachelor brother. One was a friend of mine, and he loved Dylan, so I sang Dylan songs, and it was kind of awesome. I can't say, funerals are never great, but that was a great funeral. Singing Bob Dylan songs for him. And then I sang for my brother's funeral. My brother died. And then another brother died. And I feel like maybe this is like the future. Singing for funerals. Try to make me tougher or gentler. Both.
Sure.
We can't keep this clock from ticking. We can't keep the earth from spinning. We can't freeze time in this moment, no matter how we try. And it has everything to do with living after losing and watching it slip away. And finding strength to live every day after day. Most days I am a waitress. They come in and split a sandwich, and they tell me about their grandkids and the trip they were gonna take. But Carol collapsed in the kitchen. The ambulance took her out to Lincoln, and Lloyd swore he wasn't leaving till Carol was awake. Then it was 6 months of hospice, followed by Thursday's graveside service, and I signed the card my bosses passed around for me to sign. And today, Lloyd came in for lunch without Carol by his side. We can't keep these clocks from ticking. We can't keep the earth from spinning. We can't freeze time in this moment, no matter how we try. And it has everything to do with living after losing and watching slip away. And finding strength to live every day after day. She was a mom at 27. She had to give her baby back to heaven. He was born on a Friday and died on Sunday afternoon. And they knew that he was sickly, so they had to love him quickly. And her dad ran to the hallway and brought back water in a paper cup. And there in the intensive care unit, by the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, they baptized his tiny body before his tiny body did give out. And now there's crying and there's silence, praying to God, wondering why this had to happen. What the hell are we supposed to do now? We can't keep these clocks from ticking. We can't keep the earth from spinning. We can't freeze time in this moment, no matter how we try. It has everything to do with living after losing and watching it slip away. And finding strength to live every day after day. I'm finding the strength to live every day after today. Thank you. No one else is going to die in any songs that I'm going to sing, except for murder, which is different, especially crimes of passion. We singer-songwriters, we love that stuff.
That's okay then.
That's our bread and butter.
Yeah.
This song takes place a long time ago, I think, unless your mind has a different image in your name. In your head. His name was Daniel Clark, up from Baton Rouge, come to help his uncle farm, 6 feet tall and 22. One Sunday morning, after church let out, he tipped his hat to me and asked if I had been to Charlotte Town. Mama and me, we cooked the noonday meal, packed it up in baskets for the men working out in the field. There was Daniel Clark, staring all the while. I poured out the lemonade, too afraid to return his smile. I've never been to Charlottetown, never been to Charlottetown, never been to Charlottetown. Never been to Charlottetown, never been to Charlottetown, never been to Charlottetown. Now when weekends at the county fair, back behind the carousel, I let down my auburn hair. He said, I'll make you mine, and I'll tell you how. By the harvest moon, we'll run off to Charlottetown. I've never been to Charlottetown, I've never been to Charlottetown, I've never been to Charlottetown. Just wait for me, it won't be long. I'll save up my pay and come for you in early fall. And wait, I did, I'm still waiting now. Winter's setting in, and I've never been to Charlottetown. I've never been to Charlottetown. And now I know what I didn't been a woman's just a flower crushed inside the grip of men. My daddy don't talk to me. My mama let my dresses out. I'm 5 months gone and they're sending me to Charlottetown. They're sending me to Charlottetown. It's really windy out there today. I wanted my hair to look awesome, but
It does.
nature has. Aw,
It
thanks.
does.
You need a hat then, so you want
I do need a
to
hat.
borrow mine? We can borrow mine.
I need one of those cool hats, like with a feather in it or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The person in this song probably wasn't wearing a hat. Further on in the story, you'll notice she's barely wearing anything. But it's probably because of her circumstances, they're not going so great. This is a murder ballad. I always introduce this saying, you know, it's like on a folk singer's list of songs to write. You got to write a murder ballad. It's like to get your club, you know, to get into the club, to be a card-carrying member, and then you got to get stamped every year. But fun fact, the first time I sang this out was here at Crescent Moon for an open mic night after I had just recently moved to Nebraska. So it was debuted here. It's called The Mercy Seat. Please don't burn the mercy seat. I need the governor to pardon me. I know it's cold and dark and the fire's getting weak, but please don't burn the mercy seat. Here we go. Please don't burn the mercy seat. I need the governor to pardon me. I know it's cold and dark and the fire's getting weak, but please don't burn the mercy seat. Well, it's an old weather chair that sits out in the square where the pigeons hold court in the noonday sun. The damn thing's all but forgotten. It's Woody's all but rotten, but I need it ever since that night I pulled my gun. Please don't burn the mercy seat. I need the governor to pardon me. I know it's cold and dark and the fire's getting weak, but please don't burn the mercy seat. Well, I was cold. Well, it was cold. It was, no, I wasn't cold. I was drunk. I was drunk and it was raining on the night I shot Bill Davies with a gun. I had one from your hand of cards. The shot rang out and spooked the horses, soaked down to my petticoat and corset. There I stood, knowing I had stopped Bill's cheating heart. Yes, I did. Well, he hurt me and he knew it, but he never thought I was crazy enough to do it. Well, honey, I got shades of crazy you ain't ever seen, and now he's bleeding out in Junction City, and I search my heart for any pity. But Bill Davies, you done sucked all the goodness out of me. Keep the fire high, keep the fire high. Save the mercy seat for me, 'cause I don't wanna die. Keep the fire high, keep the fire high. Save the mercy seat for me, 'cause I don't wanna die. I know they aim to hang me for the murder of Bill Davies. I got it coming for gunning that bastard down. Outside my 6x6 cell, they shout, "Star Bell, you burn in hell." But after I'm dead, save the seat and let the fire die out. Oh, please don't burn the mercy seat. Save it for some sinner just like me, who don't deserve forgiveness but still could be set free. Oh, please don't burn the mercy seat. Thank you. So that song's called The Mercy Seat. I'll just tell you a couple of fun facts. One, I didn't know any cowboy lore when I wrote that song. I just made it up. Only afterwards did I find out that there's an actual female outlaw by the name of Belle Starr. I didn't know that. Also, me and my husband workshopped cowboy names, like driving from Kansas City back home to Utica once, and we had to have a one-syllable first name and a two-syllable last name, right? So we finally came up with Bill Davies. We're like, yeah, man, that sounds like a cowboy name, and we're so smart. We finally did it. And then I'm listening to a record of murder ballads, and like half of the guys in the song are named Bill or William or Willie. So there was nothing original about Bill Davies. I thought I was, but whatever. And finally, I have a ukulele band, and the name is Star Bell Ukulele Band,
That's wrong.
and that's where the band gets its name from the song. Oh, it's all coming together. This is a song off of the EP that I released in the beginning of 2015. The title of that album is called The End of Wanting. And the track on the album, this song is called Choking, but since then I've changed the name of the song to Dust. Clock in, clock out, don't work the hours in between. Sun up, sun down is all this life will ever be. Wax on, wax off, wash, rinse, repeat. I'm digging out of a life that's trying to bury me. Heave ho, ho hum, and a whiskey on the side. You load 16 tons day in, day out, and then you die. And how does love hold up under the dirty daily grind? I'm fed up with starving in a dead-end life. I'm choking on sand, I'm choking on dust, I'm choking on the silence between the two of us. The fire's died out, this flame is ash. We don't wear rings because the promise didn't last. And I don't need a cage, I've forgotten how to run. When they yell surrender, I've frozen, throw my hands up, and I keep the TV on, and I drink long past getting drunk. Cause there ain't no use in fighting when it's clear the enemy has won. I'm choking on dust, I'm choking on the silence between the two of us. The fire's died out, this flame is ash. We don't wear rings because the promise didn't last. The only Andy Miller is up after me. He's sitting right there if you didn't know it. Andy Miller, what? He He's in high demand, but he's real picky about his gigs.
Not just any Andy Miller.
No.
So we were lucky to secure him for today. Right? Just, yeah. Awesome.
I had big Earth Day plans, but
I had big Earth Day plans. No, I know I had to move around Earth Day. Me and my family are celebrating Earth Day tomorrow, when everybody gets off work. So I've been lucky enough to record 3 albums here in the great city of Lincoln. This is the first one. This is the title track to my first album. It's called Woman Like Me. And I came up with the first lines. I remember exactly where I was when I came up with the first line. I was turning left onto O Street off of like 27. And it was the turn that changed my life. I'm good at babies, I'm good at men, I'm good at carrying both of them, and then crying my eyes out with the sheets drawn, a little bruised, but I ain't big, and these years, they have changed me, but I roll up my sleeves and I press on, and I'll give what I have till it's gone. And a woman like me, he sings the prettiest song. I was a beauty, I was a flower, but only for an hour in a white dress in a churchyard west of Lincoln. Oh, and 18 ain't forever, and now I can't remember when these curves and these lines began to sink in to my skin. Call me a rose whose Nora, can you clap? Dance? Can you dance a little bit? Can you dance a little bit for me? I know.
She's having fun.
Nora and I go to the same church. And sometimes when I sit behind her, it's real hard to pay attention. Because those eyes are just mesmerizing. They just draw you in. You can't help but want to try to make her smile and make her laugh for the whole hour. But it's okay, I know the guy who leads the service. He's cool. Speaking of the guy who leads the service, my husband. And it takes a very patient, wonderful man to be married to a songwriter, especially a songwriter like me that loves like dark material and sad songs. I just love them. I love writing them. I love hearing them. I don't know why. It's like, how sad can you go? It's like a limbo contest with sad songs. So it's not, I don't have tons and tons of love songs. I find that love songs are kind of hard to write. So whenever I write one, he's really happy. He's like, yay! Because whenever I write a breakup song, he's like, is there something, like, are we okay? Do we need to talk about something? Like, no, I made it up. I made it up. Just pretend. Most of it's pretend.
Most of it.
Right. It's like free therapy. Songwriting. He loves you, it's high time you admit it. He loves you and you know you should have said it a long time ago, but you didn't want to let it change you. You've spent too much time picking petals off of daisies, letting flowers decide the road your heart is taking. Why don't you open your eyes and finally see what they do? That he's loved you all along, he's loved you all this time. He was sitting in the back row of every show, singing with you every line. He's loved you all along, he's loved you even though you couldn't give him what you wanted. Well, now you know. Oh, 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 a little quiet is just what you are needing. A moment of silence to take in what you are feeling. A tidal wave that knocks you off your feet, you fall down. 'Cause he's loved you all along, he's loved you all this time. He was sitting in the back row of every show, singing with you every line. He's loved you all along, he's loved you even though you couldn't give him what you wanted. Well, now you know. He loves you, it's high time you admit it. He loves you and you know you should have said it a long time ago, but you didn't really get it till now. Thank you. So that was a love song. Here's another love song, completely different though. It's about grand gestures in the name of love. this person is trying to win back an old girlfriend. He may have gone about it the wrong way, but he meant well.
Yeah.
He means well. Let's all remember that. Janine, you don't know what you mean to me. It took me 5 years to see. You're my everything. You're my sweet Janine. Janine, the band ain't what it used to be. I'm selling cigarettes and gasoline to make ends meet. In the in-between, oh my sweet Janine. Was asleep. Janine, you don't have to scream. Janine, you don't have to shout. Janine, you're gonna wake the baby, or should I say your daughter now? You said you always wanted a baby, so I got you one. I got you one. They were all lined up in the cribs. I took my pick of the daughters and sons. The daughters and sons. Janine, why do you look so mad? You'll be the mom and I'll be the dad, baby. I got you a baby to win you back. I got you a baby to win you back. Baby, open the door. Me and the baby are here on the porch, and I think I know who the sirens are for, baby. Baby, open the door. Me and the baby are here on the porch, and I think I know who the sirens are for. You said you always wanted a baby, so I got you one. I got you one. They were all lined up in the cribs. I took my pick of the daughters and sons. The daughters and sons. Janine, why do you look so mad? You'll be the mom and I'll be the dad, baby. I got you a baby to win you back. So, thank you.
Why are you so mad?
Alrighty. No, I'm not gonna do that. Considering a slight change in the set list. So, I play 2 residencies every month. I play once a month at a bar, and once a month at like a art gallery wine bar. And I always tell the bar people I bring all the rowdy songs for them, and then all the wine bar people I bring all the bummers for them. And then I rarely do the 2 meet. And then I feel bad for the people at the wine bar because it's quiet and it's nice and intimate and everybody's there to listen. I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to sing all the quiet ones. Because the bar people, no, not interested. So then I've been trying to blur the lines, like bleed the lines, bring some bar songs over to the gallery. I don't know how well they're received. Part of me thinks this is a good setup we've got, right? Like, we go to mom's house on this day and we wear these clothes. We go to dad's house on this day, no big deal. But anyways, I try to expose them to the silly ones too. This is a song that I wrote from a prompt. It's about looking back on relationships and feeling sad. But then eventually, the part that you don't hear in the song, but you'll imagine in your head is, she looks back eventually and she's like, that was not the best choice for me. Anyways, she heals like 5 minutes after you hear the song. All right, so that's the good news. She won't say no, and they'll groove to whatever classic rock song is on. So she can try to forget, oh, she's the reason he's gone. Phone rings, 10 a.m. Reason stumbles out of bed, back on the trail of clothes that they shed last night after the bar. What's his name is still asleep. It's her mom on the phone asking about some recipe. Oh, if reason could only see. Oh, if reason could only see. Oh, if reason could only see how to reason with her heart. Oh, reason's on the rebound. She's waiting for a man with her arms stretched out. Reason's feeling a little down, because when it comes to love, reason just ain't enough. Reason will think it through and find out where it is that she went wrong. So lose sleep, get drunk, go out with something sexy on. She'll make out